Hi. Oh, girl. So I came to Michigan to visit my family because my little sister just had a baby, and Leo and I booked the return date the wrong month. So we're sitting here waiting for another flight. Ended up costing us $1,200 total to fix. So I'm kind of over it, but I just want to get home. Hi, everybody. I don't ever hardly do lives just because I don't have a lot of time, but I'm going to answer some questions. Can you come to Italy? I would love to come to Italy. I haven't been to Italy ever before. Did you guys enjoy the first episode? Some drama, mama. When am I coming to New York City to perform? I don't know when I'll be in New York to perform, but next month I will be coming up to film my next music video. The first one's not released yet. It's going to be released in mid-January. Me and one other allstars4 cast member will be filming together for this music video that will be released later on, probably in February. But I don't know when I'll be performing there. You are so pretty. Thank you. I need to get Botox. Look, I can move my forehead and I do not like that. So it is time, honey. Amigo, I won't forget you. When will I come to Brazil? I don't know. I would love to come to Brazil, but I haven't been booked there yet. How is it being a leader of a group in a challenge? Well, I already did that in season 9, and you know how that turned out. This one was a lot better. I felt like my team worked really good together, so you'll see. Jasmine Masters comments about me. Well, at least somebody's talking about me, huh? What's the T on LFTA? I have no idea what LFTA means. Do I think I will win? I sure hope so. What can we expect from the lip syncs this season? I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the girls on their lip syncs. There's some great ones. There's some that the girls don't know their words. And there's some shenanigans. You'll see. Do I think women can be drag queens? Absolutely. Who would you love as a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race? I would love Amanda Lepore. That's no secret. Am I good friends with anyone from season 9? Yeah, obviously Valentina. I talked to Farah. Me and Eureka chat every once in a while. Sasha, Shay, Kimora. I mean, pretty much all of the girls. I was just talking to Nina the other day. Do I watch American Horror Story? Of course I do, bitch. I love Sarah. Do I have a photo with Amanda Lepore? I do. It's somewhere on my Instagram. You'll have to dig through, though. If I wasn't on All Stars 4, who would I want to win? I would want whoever the best of the girls is. Am I coming to the UK? Yes, I have a UK tour coming up with, what is it called? You'll just look on my website. Who else do I think is going to be at the finale besides me? Well, girl, I already have filmed, so I already know what the outcome of myself is, regardless if that means I went home or if I made it to the end. So I can't tell you guys that. I did amazing, my first lip sync. Well, thank you. I am glad that it was a different song than a dance number, so you guys could see a different side of what I do. I don't just do dance numbers where I shake my ass and naked. I do a lot of different things. So that was nice to show a different side. What's my next plastic surgery? I want another nose job. Not to make it like crazy small, but I want it even more smooth. See, it's still not 100% smooth there, and it goes a little this way, and I want them to straighten it. What did I think about the first episode? Obviously, like watching how, because obviously they're filming for several days per episode, so it's a lot to edit down to make 1 hour of footage, so they have to take out a lot of stuff. That's the thing about the talent numbers or the variety show numbers, is you don't get to see the full number. You only get to see like a couple of seconds of each number. So I was there. I got to see everybody's number, and some of the people that you guys think should have been on the top had things that messed up, and it didn't translate on the episode. I obviously think Monique is a great singer. I do think Gia's number was beautiful, and I do think it should have been in the top 2. I liked Manila's. So yeah, I think Gia definitely should have been in the top 2. Although she's a shady bitch on the first episode, and as you could see by the trailer, she's a shady bitch on the second episode. What do I think about Gia's read of me during the reading challenge? I think that she doesn't know what the difference is between a funny haha read and going for the jugular, which is, not necessarily a funny. It's you pointing out something you think is a flaw and attacking it versus trying to make something lighthearted and funny. I don't think comedy is her strength, obviously. I love Gia. We are friends outside of the show. But, she was terrible with the reading challenge. Do I think Jasmine deserved to go home first? Of course I do. This is my thoughts on Jasmine. I have performed with Jasmine several times. I knew of Jasmine before she was on Drag Race, before I was on Drag Race, because she did a couple of pageants. Jasmine is extremely talented. She has a lot of strengths, and had it been a different challenge, she probably would have done really well. And she could have done really well with this challenge if she would have just prepared. She wasn't prepared. Farah, yes, she fell, but Farah was prepared. She brought a full concept, a full number. It was choreographed. She had props. She had costume changes. It was beautiful. Is Farah the most technical as far as like dancing and singing? No, but was she doing something to her ability that was good? Yeah, I thought Farah did great until she slipped and fell, and then, you know, that's what it was. Jasmine just didn't come prepared, and it was not good, and was not funny, and we did 2 takes, and I'm telling you, neither one of the takes were funny. The audience was like, and so were the girls. I mean, you saw on the video. So, but I think she is very talented. I think that either way, this was great exposure for her, and she's going to do great things. And good luck to her. Who is someone I want to see on a future All Stars? Obviously, Shea Coulee and Peppermint. Why did I wait till season 9? I didn't. Season 9 was actually my 3rd time auditioning for the show. Speak Spanish. Queso. Amor. Cafe con leche. That's about it, honey. Leo's trying to teach me and I just can't learn. Spanish is hard. You guys keep saying a Gia edit. The edit for Gia is not a Gia edit. Gia was a shady bitch on the show, so she's going to be translated as a shady bitch on the show. Like, that's what it was. She knows it. She knows what she was doing. She said what she was doing when we were there. She said even on the first day when we were there, when the cameras weren't rolling, that she was going to start drama because she wanted good TV. And guess what? She's creating that. So I wish you guys would stop saying, oh, the edit, the edit, the edit. No, she said what she said. You can't edit somebody saying something they didn't say. There's no push of a story. The producers didn't tell her to say any of that. That was all Gia. I love Gia. Don't get me wrong. Me and Gia are friends, but she was shady on the show. I mean, it is what it is. They have edited her smiling at Farrah's fall. She did smile. What do you mean? Best drag friend. I have 2. One is named Obscenity, and you can follow her at Confessing Sin on Instagram, and one is Chantel Sparkles, and you can follow her on Instagram as well. How did Leo and I meet? We met on a dating app and went from there. What do I think of Latrice's performance? Latrice, hands down, is extremely talented. What you guys didn't see is that Latrice unfortunately dropped her flags several times during her performance, but that didn't make it on the show. It's got to be hard to catch something that's flying from the ceiling with all those lights in your face. That's hard. Latrice is extremely talented, and especially with color guard. I've seen her do it in many shows, and she is phenomenal. I think had she not dropped her flags, Latrice would have been top 2 for sure. Latrice is extremely, extremely talented. What do I think about Valentina's performance? Well, Valentina is actually a really good singer. She lip-synced to one of her original tracks that she sang and produced. And then she did like a very pop star, current Latina dance to it. It was beautiful. It was great. I thought she was good. It was entertaining. I smiled. What's up with Adore? I don't know Adore that well, so I can't speak to what's up with Adore. Why did Jasmine block me? I don't know. You're going to have to ask her. I didn't know there was any beef. Am I going back on YouTube? Yes, I just haven't had time to do that lately, so I just haven't had time. I'll upload as I can, but I've just been really busy. Favorite entrance look was definitely Valentina's. What size shirt do I wear? A small. I'm excited about this week's episode. I've been excited for this show. It's, you know, holding a secret like that in is really hard because you just want to tell everybody, but you can't because they'll sue your ass. But this episode is going to be great. As you saw, Stacey Lane Matthews is back. Love her. And we get to write and perform our own lyrics to a girl group song. And a fun fact, the costume that I wear for the girl group challenge is actually part of my finale costume that I did not get to wear for season 9's finale for the second lip sync. So you guys get to see it this upcoming episode. It is a recreation of a Thierry Mugler costume. Kylie Minogue wore it in one of her shows. Season 9 on All-Stars 4. I think All-Stars 4, it was fierce. It's going to be fierce. You guys are not ready. I think it's one of the most sickening seasons ever out of any of them that I've seen. From what I know of. Thoughts on Manila's performance? I thought it was cool. She did great. And tea about hers. Everybody does their performance twice. Well, Manila didn't because her costume change, the size of her dress that was the cover-up, has all these really, really tiny loops that this boning goes in. And to do the costume change, she has to pull them out. And she didn't have time to rethread that. So she only did her number in one take. That is impressive, without any mess-ups. What do I think about a door coming for me? I wish her nothing but the best, girl. I'm an Adore fan. I think she's talented. Do I think she was intoxicated the other night? Absolutely. Do I think she took a little drag queen shade a little too far? Absolutely. But she apologized. There's no beef. I have no ill feelings towards her, and good luck to her. Oh, Manila is here? Hey, you whore. I love Manila. I wish we lived closer because I would kiki with her more. I hope we do more tours together. How is my relationship with Eureka? Eureka's kind of like one of those, like your cousin or a sister that you don't always get along with. You like her sometimes you don't. Yeah, I mean, she's my sister. She annoys me sometimes. I annoy her sometimes, but at the end of the day, we're sisters, so. Have I listened to Race Chaser? Yes, and if you haven't, go on Spotify or on iTunes and listen to it for free. Thoughts on Trixie? She's an all-star bitch, and she's made a lot of money, bitch. Good for her. Trinity K. Bonet is in the house. Everybody say hi, Trinity. My twin. I love her. The perfect tuck is so good. Oh, girl, that was just some fun. If you like the song from episode 1 that I did, there is an extended version on iTunes. You can go get it. It's 99 cents, girl, if you want. I have some more serious music coming out. Not that I'm a singer at all, but some more cool music coming out soon. Am I ready to win? Well, girl, I'm ready for $100,000 if they want to give it to me, bitch. They just sent me my $10,000 winnings from this last episode. Now I'm waiting for my vacation, bitch. I need a vacation. Come on, honey. Do I think I'm going to win? I hope so. We'll see. See if I make it that far. Who do I think should win All Stars if I was not competing? Well, girl, Manila did it so many times, I guess she should win. My drag mother is here. Imagination in motion. Hey, Jordan, I love you. You guys have any more questions about this first episode? I'm about to have to go because my flight boards soon. Did Farah get a rerun after she fell? She did, and she messed up on that run too. Not a fall, but she was shook after she fell. You know, anybody would be. And so she just got into her head. What do I think about Farah? I love Farah. I think she's gorgeous, and she's talented, and good luck to her on this next episode. Worst walk-in look. Obviously Monet. Monet had on a bodysuit, girl. A basic bodysuit. That is not all-star material. But she looked gorgeous in the face and her hair. Bitch, she just posted this video of her in this human hair wig with her makeup looking right. Go look at it on her Instagram. She looked absolutely gorgeous, but her entrance look was absolutely not good. Blech. Who had the best reads for the reading challenge? I thought Valentina and Naomi were the two best readers. Who would have been my bottom two? The two that were on the bottom already. Where are my eyebrows? Well, I naturally have really thin eyebrows. I don't pluck them or wax them. They're just really thin because I'm white and just doesn't grow in. And then I also bleached them and turned them blonde when I did my hair, so they look even lighter than normal. They came for me hard during the reading challenge. Girl, of course they did. Let me tell you something. Anybody with plastic surgery is an easy target. And, you know that whenever you're getting it done, and you just got to accept that, honey. So it is what it is. You just either laugh with them or cry, and it doesn't bother me, so. Is Gia fierce competition? After episode 1, not going into episode 2, because, I can't speak for episode 2, but just how I felt after episode 1, absolutely. Gia was definitely competition. How did they get Moniques? They had a like a machine with a ladder that they got the wig down from that. The episode of Botched airs, I think, December 6th that I'm on. I thought it was the first episode, but it wasn't. All right, a couple more questions, then I gotta go. Was that all that Gia had to say during the reading challenge because it wasn't funny? Pretty much. I mean, she had some other things that were like that were just mean. They weren't reads that like funny haha reads. They were just mean. What is my strongest asset on All Stars? The fact that I'm very versatile. All right, I'm going to answer one more question. Why didn't Monique glue her wig down? That's the last question I'm going to answer. Monique did glue her wig down. She just didn't duct tape it down and pin it in good. So when she was like slinging it everywhere, it just came loose, and then it came up. What you didn't see was in her performance for the variety show, it started to unglue and it came back a little bit, and so that's why in the sit downs with the two bottom, you see it come up it's like raised off her skin a little bit. She did glue it down, it just came off, and then she didn't glue it down good enough for the lip sync, and that's why she didn't just rip it off just to rip it off. It was coming off, and so she pulled it off the rest of the way, which is what I would have done if my wig was coming off. I would be I would want to rip it off before it actually came off by itself. So she did the right thing. She should have, fastened it a lot better, but for what was happening, she did the right thing by taking it off. A lot of people keep saying that, oh no, she had glitter underneath her. No, she didn't. In my pink handkerchief, I had confetti, and it just so happened at the same exact time that her wig went up, I had like put my arm up and let go of the handkerchief with the confetti falling. So it looked like it came out of her wig, but it didn't. But anyway, I gotta go board my flight. I'll try to do some more lives.